Good morning, student. In the first chapter, we read about the need for law. Law. Why we need law? Because in a peaceful environment to surviving in a society, we need law. Because without law, we can't survive. So, as it is, the question is who makes the law and where these collected. So, who makes the law and by which process these laws provided to us? So, you know that the rule and regulations law mentions in our constitution by which our country run. So, in this chapter, we will discuss about the Constitution of India, from where we get the rules and regulations, our rights, our duties, all these things mentioned in our constitution. Our constitution tell us how our country will run and which are duties and our rights, because it was a long process through which our constitution framed. And you know that the constitution of India started when we get the independence from the British hand. Before the 1947 our country not independent, because our country the colony of British Empire. So we don't have any type of constitution. But when we get independency, and before the independency that we sure that now the government will transfer to the hands of the Indian peoples. So we started for the making of constitution. India got independence 15 August 1947. And before that, in 1946, when our leaders saw that now we will get the freedom, they collected and formed a constituent assembly and give them order to make a constitution to run the country. So our country constitution framing was started in 1946, making of constitution of India. India attained independence 15 August 1947. With the freedom emerged a need of written law to govern the country. The leaders know that now we are getting the government, but the rule and regulation, how they will run the government. So they need a written law to govern the country. Thus the leaders of that time collaborated, means collect, to set up the constituent assembly to frame the constitution. Then some important leaders of our country gathered and discussed about the constitution of the country to run the government. And these were the members of Constituent Assembly who framed the constitution. And this is the first meeting of framing constitution. In 1946, 9 December 1946, it was the first meeting to framing the constitution. The Constituent Assembly consisted of some great political leaders that time, like M.N. Roy, C. Rajgopalachari, Sarojini Naidu, B.R. Ambedkar. And B.R. Ambedkar also was the head of drafting committee. Yes, B.R. Ambedkar was the head of drafting committee. So many leaders collected to frame the constitution, but B.R. Ambedkar was the head of drafting committee. The Constitution of India was adopted on 26 November 1949 and it came into effect from 26 January 1950. The framing of Constitution was started 9 November 1946, but it was completed in 26 November 1949. After 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, it was completed. But it came into effect means from when we follow it. 26 January 1950. So now the question here, why we follow from 26 January 1950? It was completed in 26 November 1949, but it came into effect 26 January 1950. Yes, this is the question, because the behind this interesting fact. I will give you a picture. B.R. Ambedkar, head of drafting committee. Yes, women representation in the constitution. Yes, this is the picture. In this you can see, this is the picture of 26 January 1930. And you know, we get independency after a long struggle from the British. And you know that in 26 January 1930, in the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru in Lahore, at present it is in Pakistan, na? But that time it was the part of India. So the Congress session, Lahore Congress session, 26 January 1930, our leaders took the oath for the complete independency of our country from 26 January 1930. So from 26 January 1930 we celebrated Independence Day up to 1947. 26 January was celebrated as a Independence Day from 1930 to 1947. So the celebration of that day, because we get independence 15 August. So how we can celebrate 26 January? So our constitution came into effect from 26th January. It was completed 26 November 1949, but it came into effect from 26 January 1930 to celebrate that day when our leaders took the oath for the complete independency of our country. So this is the fact behind this point. And now we celebrated 26th November as a Constitution Day, and 26th January 26th January is a Republic Day. So 26th November means Constitution Day. And after that we get this preamble of our constitution. You know, preamble means the introduction of our constitution.